I stealth camped outside North Korea. I don't know how this dude actually did this and wasn't caught, because all around the border there's like tons of cameras, and somehow he didn't get caught. He got lucky, that's what I'm guessing.
Korea, the most militarized and dangerous country in the world. All along the border, there's numerous guard towers and constant armed military surveillance, making it near impossible to go unseen.
Like, there's no way nobody found out eventually.
Actually going to attempt to stealth camp at the North Korean border. What the heck? I think this is an actual...
Don't they have any of those body heat seeking types of tech that they can just seek out his body temperature being somewhere over there?
Bunker.
You know what I mean? I don't know how the name it is. What it's named.
Our journey begins in South Korea. Hello. Hello. I'm going to the border.
The guy's like, are you fucking crazy? Do you want to get killed? What are you fucking doing? Please don't tell me this information, because if something happens, I might go to jail because of you, idiot.
Is it scary?
No joke, most likely. He thinks he's joking.
안녕하세요, YouTube. Pretty sure that means hello YouTube in Korean. Before I go to bed,
who cares? Who gives a fuck?
I haven't told you guys. Tomorrow morning we are going
That's already
to the North
impressive.
Korea border. More specifically, the demilitarized zone.
Fucking
This
insane.
area is what separates North and South Korea, and it's the most...
Like, these two countries are still on paper in a war. The war never ended on paper officially. So this guy can... Dumb people, like, I don't want... Like, this is an interesting, entertaining video. I get it. I am reacting to it just because of that. But this is very fucking dangerous, and you could start a whole war all over again just because of this whole stunt, just because of a YouTube video. I don't recommend people do this.
Militarized place on Earth. This is the closest you can get to North Korea, so as you can imagine, they're very strict with their rules. Not just anybody can go to the DMZ. I had to book a private tour weeks in advance just to go see this place. All of these factors really stress me out, considering the goals I have planned for tomorrow. 1. Spread propaganda. I want to absolutely tarnish this man Kim's name, and I want to do it as close to him as possible. I even had some custom propaganda posters made. 2. Scout the area and get an idea of where I can actually...
He's gonna... So he's gonna get inside or be all over the border and fucking add posters, propaganda posters? My guy, this is a horrible idea. I mean, the video is already out, and I didn't see any news of a new war starting, right? But god damn,
The goal is to be able to see the North Korea border right where I'm sleeping. And 3, don't get caught or shot. This actually might be the hardest part. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I think I've been more anxious
this is stupid.
I have my entire life.
I'm stressed.
Anticipating tomorrow. This will be my last night in an actual bed. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, and tomorrow we'll be sleeping at the North Korea border.
Also, didn't North Korea close people getting inside again? Didn't they abolish tourism again? Like, tourism, they opened for tourism again like a year or two ago in 2024, 2025, I think. And something happened, like a tourist saw something they weren't supposed to see or something, and they just closed tourism for basically everybody, right? Am I wrong about this? Somebody probably remembers.
I called myself an Uber to take me to the pickup spot for the tour, which was at this random train station.
Jack.
Oh.
Jack.
Hello.
Jack,
Yes.
Jack Pembrook.
Yes. Yes.
Jack Pembrook.
Jack Pembrook.
So fucking cool.
Oh my god. This guy I've never met before rushed me into a van full of other people I've never
met
before.
That is so
sus.
If
we weren't on time, the military literally wouldn't let us in, so we were already in a rush. Okay. That is our tour guide, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're getting on a bus. So we're loaded up into this bus with a bunch of other people, and this is when we meet our tour guide, Kelly.
We can stay at the DMZ for 3 hours.
She tells us we're gonna have 3 different stops in the DMZ. As we got closer to the border, I could genuinely feel the intensity of what we were doing. I started to see Korean military like.
So wait, so he's gonna put propaganda posters all over the place while on the tour? My God, you are fucking insane.
And I had that weird nervous feeling in my stomach. As we were pulling up to the entrance, Kelly told us,
When we get to the DMZ, we have to pass through the military checkpoint. The South Pass.
And imagine while passing the checkpoint, they they gather up all the stuff they have. Let's check out everything you have in your backpack. A lot of borders do that, and they see a lot of his posters. I'm guessing he's not gonna go do this with the posters now. Hopefully.
which obviously made me feel uneasy knowing I had a bunch of propaganda posters.
Oh my God, he is actually bringing them.
Here, military checkpoint from now on. All the photo, all the video, not allowed.
I snuck a video.
And now he's probably banned in that country forever. Most likely. No way he's not.
Thankfully, we were granted access and we breezed through the military checkpoint. As we drove further and further...
That's way too easy. I was expecting it to be way too hard for them to... I was expecting them to get a full checkup, full, like, their whole clothes, everything, right?
Crossed
Backpacks.
what was the previous border into North Korea and kept going until we were technically no longer in South Korea. All right, we're getting off the bus. Oh. We're here. Oh my God, we're here. At our first stop, we
Man,
were immediately...
my fucking goal in life is to travel as much of the world as possible. I know I'm not that interested in a lot of countries all over the world. I'm mostly interested in Western stuff, but I am very interested to see as much of Eastern Asia as possible. I have a cousin in China, by the way. She went to Beijing, studied college there and so on. I would love to see that. I would also love to see this in North Korea, but I don't want this guy to ruin it for everybody, man. Come on.
Into a theater to watch a video.
This is still fucking insane and entertaining.
Korea established their own governments after World War II. The peace didn't last long.
This was really weird feeling, and I started to stress about scouting the surrounding area and making sure I get these posters up, because that's like the entire reason we're here. But Kelly made sure that everyone stayed next to her at all times and was constantly doing head counts. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We all entered a room and were told to gear up for an old underground tunnel. This tunnel is extremely old and was originally built by South Korea to invade North Korea. While everybody was getting in line, I knew this could be my chance.
I thought there were a lot of secret tunnels that South Korea eventually found out that were dug by North Koreans that were, just used if they were planning to use them if eventually a war starts again. I thought, well, there's probably tunnels from both sides, let's be honest.
Get out that door. And so without wasting any time, I took my chance.
This guy has a death wish.
Thank you. This is so sketchy. I've broken away from the group. I gotta keep this low.
And he's filming it.
Where I am right now, dude.
He is with his camera.
Okay, I think they could be back any minute now, so I'm gonna attempt to find somewhere to put our first poster up. Gotta look for a good spot. I think right here on this pillar.
And he is in the wide open. Everybody,
the
where?
posters out of my bag.
How are there no
spotted a
guards?
Staff member just behind me. And sure enough, as I was taking
I'm
the
stressing.
poster. How you doing? Oh, it's just video. Yeah. I think this guy definitely knew I wasn't supposed to be there, so I had to make this quick.
Yo, you got lucky. That guy was nice. Or he was acting nice. While secretly telling somebody.
Come on. Our first poster is up.
Oh my fucking God. Kim Jong-un has $1.2 billion little boo-boo collection. That's fucking funny. But that's gonna get you killed. Okay, that's...
Kim Jong-un
No.
has a $1.2 billion Labubu.
Oh my God, bro. I mean, hey, how many people would be actually surprised if he had this kind of a collection? Like, who fucking knows? Like, nobody in North Korea has access to the internet. Maybe the government has, to the worldwide internet. Maybe, who knows? They have their own private internet, right? Like, he probably knows a lot of these stupid trends happening all around the West, right? Who knows? Maybe he actually has one of those things for his daughter or something.
I mean, if this isn't the most embarrassing thing to be known for, I don't know what is. That's right, Kim. You can't stop me. I gotta get out of here. Poster
Nah,
1
get
of
the
5
fuck
is
out of
up,
there.
And trust me, these posters are only gonna get more ridiculous.
Let
and
me guess, there's something related to OnlyFans as well.
much harder to put up. So the entire DMZ area is completely blocked off. Like, I'm talking military checkpoints all the way throughout. So obviously getting inside
And
the
nobody
DMZ
saw
is
'em.
quite literally impossible. But I still think there might be a way to get really, really close to the border. Oh no.
I just check one thing.
Check it?
Yep. I mean, if just delete it, please.
Yeah, I can delete it.
I can just delete the recent deletes as well.
Yeah. I was just talking to you guys about.
Oh my, he probably had a mini heart
around
attack.
the DMZ, not even in the DMZ, and a military soldier came up to me and made me delete the footage. I got a clip of him as I was walking away. This is insane, bruh. After almost being late to catch the bus, we made our way to stop number 2, the observatory. I believe this is like the closest you can get to North Korea. The vibes are pretty tense. This is apparently where you can actually see North Korea. So I'm thinking this could be a
Oh my
perfect
God.
opportunity to scout a sleep spot for later
Also,
tonight.
didn't
And
you
once
got?
it's-
I also heard that allegedly, I don't know if this is a proven fact, but Kim Jong-un said that he's planning to get his daughter to be the next president, well, dictator, not president, of the whole fucking dictatorship of North Korea after he dies.
Top, despite all of the no filming restrictions,
I thought it was gonna be
I
his
captured
sister.
This. You are looking at North Korea.
This is where nobody knows where the fuck they are. The outside world, they think these are the actual people living in the actual Matrix. I mean, we might be living in the Matrix. I don't fucking know, but they're living in the Matrix. In the Matrix.
Fun fact, that's a propaganda
But it is
town.
insane.
Nobody actually lives there, and it's completely
Oh.
fake. This was one of the weirdest, most
Oh,
surreal feelings
yeah.
looking into this extremely mysterious and dangerous country, which means
Yeah.
we've never been closer to my enemy, Kim. I need to put up another.
I remember watching a video of that. It was a documentary video, and it was mentioned that they made a fully fake city just near to the border, so they can fake it to the tourists, everybody coming from South Korea, so they can make it look like, hey, see, this country is a flourishing, beautiful country, and look at this beautiful city that it's obviously flourishing. There's thousands of people living in it. Meanwhile, it's a ghost city.
Propaganda poster. This wall right here.
Oh my God, bro.
Perfect.
And there's no cameras? How are there no cameras?
Poster number 2. Oh my God.
Kim Jong-un reportedly has a baby on the way and with
reportedly has a baby on the way.
Oh my God.
People walk down this
Oh my
every
God.
couple minutes. Sure, hundreds of people are going to be able to enjoy this. Sorry, Kim. Except I wasn't sorry because I was far from done here. But when I saw that they had security cameras that were being watched,
How
every
dumb are you?
single corner-
And you didn't check about the security cameras before this? You didn't. There's no way a security camera didn't see it.
I knew I had to be quick. But luckily, Kim can't run fast anyways. But before leaving, the bathroom was just calling to me. All right, guys, I'm here in the bathroom, and I couldn't help but think that I think this place needs a little
Yeah,
bit of
I guess this is
decorating.
like the least dangerous place to do it.
This might just be my best work yet. This is a real quote.
This is the lamest
He
one.
actually said that. Okay, I'm gonna leave
This
here
is
and I'm gonna
not
get
your
out
best
of
work, man. I want an OnlyFans one.
Poopy face. I must have lost track of time here because I was called by Kelly and told that everyone was waiting for me and I was late for the bus. And due to military regulations, we needed to leave now.
Yo, there's no way they
also
didn't
had
find
to
that.
Apologize to everyone for being late. I'm sorry. Our third and final stop was a small village in the DMZ. People that are handpicked by the military are able to live in this town for free. They even have their own emergency bunkers in case, Kim decides to launch any of his thousands of missiles pointed directly at South Korea. Upon arrival, I was shocked to see a gift shop and even more shocked to see what looked like North Korean money.
I'm not gonna lie, that money looks nice. Looks beautiful. That actually looks pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Probably
Everyone's inside
worthless.
right now getting souvenirs, but I'm out here because I have 2 more pieces of propaganda to spread. I'm gonna try to slowly make my way away from the tour bus. This is so freaking sketchy. I don't know what this is right here. See if I can go through here.
Wait, so he doesn't even know if if he is allowed to enter in any of these houses, which, you know, military people from North Korea live in. Like, this guy is asking to be killed.
Okay, the bus is over there. I'm gonna try to put a poster up right here. I'm also
Yo, my
noticing
heartbeat
all
is so
around the
fucking up
DMZ
right now.
is pretty much woods. So if I can get near that fence, anywhere around the DMZ, that would be right next to the border.
And you're telling me a camera isn't gonna catch him again?
There we go, baby. Kim Jong-un spotted on a romantic date with influencer Jack Doherty. No one would have ever thought something like this would be this close to the North
Like, there was this one streamer who did a lot of stupid shit in Japan and in South Korea. I don't remember his name. Oh, Johnny Somali. He did a lot of stupid shit, pranks, in South Korea, and now he's facing prison in South Korea. He is basically asking to end up in the same fucking situation. This is even worse.
And that poster lives on forever. With one more poster left, I was feeling good. But as I was leaving, I forgot to realize that somebody lives in this house. And the owner of the house happened to come home right after I put the poster up. Oh my gosh.
There's no way there's no surveillance.
Oh my god, he's gonna see it right now. I knew I could be caught here in any moment, and our last stop was coming to an end. Okay, I hope that's not for me. So I speed ran to put up our 5th and final poster. Here's our last poster. Skims?
Oh.
More like Kim's. Yeah, this is Kim Jong-un's face on Kim Kardashian's body.
I'm disappointed. I am very disappointed because there was no OnlyFans something. He could have done so many fucking funny jokes. I wish I was live streaming this and I could watch with a few of you guys. We can come up with so many creative ideas on this.
No, this is what I could come up with. Before I knew it, the bus was ready to depart and I was out of there without getting caught. But as far as I know, I could still have a warrant out for my arrest from the Korean military. And all I could think of the entire way home is that we still need a sleep spot for tonight. This was going to be a lot more difficult than I ever would have
Holy shit, he
anticipated.
actually made it out.
As much as that tour was a success because we spread all the propaganda we wanted, it was cut a bit short. And
I wish somehow we could get a camera of seeing all of the reactions of all of the military people and all of the people working there, seeing all of those posters. That would have made the video 20 times funnier, but I don't want the guy to get killed,
what
man.
we really came here for, which is find a place to stealth camp. So we're gonna have to do some scouting on our own terms. I'm hopping on Google Maps and I'm gonna try to find a weak point right next to the border where hopefully we can actually see North Korea. I feel like there's gotta be an
I would
area
not trust Google Maps.
sneak into. I scoured
I
Google
would
Maps
not
for
trust.
hours studying the surrounding area of the DMZ. I was limited by Google Street View and blocked off military property. But
Yeah.
with enough determination, 2 hours later, I might have found a spot. It's a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie, but hear me out. So what it looks like to me is there's a freeway that spans hundreds of miles all the way down the North Korean border. And the way this is set up, you literally can't get anywhere close to the border on foot, unless you go from behind. So I've discovered this wooded area. It may or may not be on private property. And if I can sneak through these woods, there's a perfect spot on the edge of the hill. And this spot should not only give us a view of the North Korean border, but it should allow us to see North Korea. The problem is this entire area is heavily guarded by military and CCTV cameras. And if they do happen to see me, they could think I'm a potential threat.
They're gonna fucking shoot you. Like, imagine if they actually saw all the they probably already know you, but they probably already know this was that sus guy who put all these posters. Like, that military guy probably did tell a lot of the other people there. A lot of the people from the whole border probably found out that there was this one sus guy adding all of these weird fucking posters. Let's be honest, most of these guys don't even know English. That's my guess. Some of them working at the border probably do know English to some degree, right? But this is you potentially getting yourself killed, or potentially getting yourself, I don't know, like like kidnapped or something, because they'll most likely be sussed out, because if they found out all of this, they would probably be way more sussed for that whole night, and probably every other following night, of a potential troll doing some dumb shit on, you know, on the border.
Shoot me. There's actually hundreds of signs all along right where I'm camping that if you translate it into English, that's exactly what it said.
Anyone entering buffer zones without authorization, including approaching border rivers, may be shot without warning. Yeah,
All of
no
this
shit.
considered, I literally cannot get caught, which means we're really gonna have to put the stealth in stealth camping. All right, let's do this.
That's the most stressed, depressed, sad laugh I've ever heard, man.
For Jack, I hopped in an Uber to take me to the spot far away from
I'd call the cops if I was this
The
taxi
further
driver.
we got, the more desolate it became and the more nervous I felt. An hour later, we arrived to a really just sketchy road up a hill. In the pitch dark, we drove into what I can only describe as like a mini town where I was dropped off. I don't know where the heck I am.
And it's
right
cold
now.
as
This
fuck.
is the weirdest and like most scary feeling ever. I'm like in the middle of Korea and God knows where. We gotta find those woods that I scouted on Google Maps. It's pitch dark and freezing cold. I have no idea where they are. And I am pretty nervous to sleep in the woods because after some further research, I found out there's tons of animals that live in there, such as
Yeah, no
warthogs,
shit.
leopards, black
Yup,
bears,
yup.
and a ton of other animals. And
Yup,
creatures
not
that
a
live
good
in
idea,
Korea.
my guy.
Say we get a move
Also,
on before-
can't North Korean maybe I'm thinking they're way too advanced. But couldn't they just not just figure out his heat signature, his body signature, body heat, right? But also, can't they figure out that there's, you know, a phone signal very close to their border?
If somebody comes out here and catches us, this
Like,
is
there's tech for
Operation
this, right?
Find the woods.
Fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'd be so stressed. Yo, I'd kill myself
Freaking dog.
before somebody else kills me or I get kidnapped.
Bro.
And then I wake up 2 weeks later in a fucking labor camp in the middle of North Korea.
We gotta find these freaking woods right now. With a whole neighborhood of dogs wanting to kill me, I knew I had to find an inn, like right now. What is this? Alright guys, I found an empty construction zone, and I think this could lead us into the forest. I found a fence, and I'm pretty sure that is the forest right there. I think I'm gonna have to hop this thing. I can't even see where I am right now. Now we have to climb into these woods.
Does he at least have bear spray?
It's time to do this. When I get scared, I do this thing where I count down from 3 in my head, and on 3, I have to do it. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna count in my head.
And the fact that he's using a flashlight on his face.
I gotta grab my stuff. This is so steep. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. There's snow all over the ground. We're getting closer and closer to the border. But I didn't realize how far I still was. This hill was more of a mountain, and I slightly underestimated how hard
And you're
it would be
using
to
fucking GPS to see where you are? Like, there's no fucking way any of the regime, there's no fucking way none of them have any tech that can't track this guy.
Oh. This tree just saved my life.
And he's also making noises. He is with a flashlight. It's cold as fuck. Like, he can attract a lot of dangerous animals, make a lot of noise, and that noise, that flashlight, that fucking, if they have tech to track his body heat and his GPS and his phone, there's,
As I got further up the mountain,
if I was
things
religious, I
got
would be
quiet.
praying watching this.
This is so fucking scary. And I was just praying that I didn't hear a bear growl. The further I got, the more I sensed that I definitely wasn't supposed to be there. There's an old barbed wire fence right here, and it looks like I can get through it. This looks like the top.
Bro, this is insane.
What is this? This looks like a
Imagine he just finds fucking old dead bodies.
bunker.
This is just my dark fantasies.
At this point, I came way too far to turn back now, so I just kept going. But then I thought I spotted something in the distance.
Yo, look at that shit. This looks like fucking eyes watching it. Holy, I am terrified.
What is that? I think this is an actual...
This is like where a sniper would be. Right? I don't know shit about military stuff.
And closer to the spot. And closer. And with enough determination, an hour and a half of hiking later, this is it. We made it to the top. As I'm literally shaking. That is the North Korea border all along this way right here. And in the distance, right there, should be North Korea. This is insane. I can't believe I'm actually here, dude. I don't know if you guys can see, but right there is the North Korea border. And all along this way are hundreds of military outposts ready to shoot for any potential threat. It's so dark, you can't even see it, but I anticipated that might be the case, so I brought this with me, a night vision camera. Okay, I don't know how much you guys can see or how good the video quality is, but this is where I am right now. That looks like it might be a military outpost, so hopefully they can't see me right now. And North Korea should be just right there in the distance. It's really hard to see because it's so unbelievably dark. So
Bro,
I'm
there's
just
no way they haven't
hoping
noticed him
to
till
God that
now.
tomorrow morning when the sun rises, we can get a view of North Korea. I feel like the outdoor boys right now. This is so cool. Okay guys, so I'm sitting here in this bunker that I found. There's two things we gotta do before we go to bed. First
And
things
imagine
first.
somebody comes to this bunker tomorrow fucking morning and finds this guy there laying down sleeping. They're immediately gonna fucking either shoot him or he is immediately gonna end up arrested. And first of all, they're gonna think he's kind of a fucking spy doing some crazy dumb shit. Or they're probably just gonna guess that he's another one of these content creators doing stupid stunts for videos, which these days, most of the time, it's those kinds of people.
I gotta eat dinner because I can't go to bed on an empty stomach. I brought this with me. It's some ramen I got at the 7-Eleven, and I have no way to cook it.
You know what would be funny? If he brought some American food and he ate it and then he just threw the garbage on the other side of the fucking fence of the border.
Seasoning on there.
I'm joking, of course he shouldn't do this. Yeah, I just have a fucked up brain. Oh god.
Very dry. I should have brought water. And
Horrendous.
Entertainment. Now there's no service out here, but if you know me personally, you know there's one thing I'm absolutely obsessed with. Pokemon. This is a Korean pack of prismatic evidence.
I mean, you can have YouTube Premium and download some videos and watch some videos while being there, I guess.
So you can get that North Korean.
I don't know if that's a smart idea.
Freaking sick car. It got a Goldine. Oh, okay, that's pretty sick. We got a Groudon Hollow.
I don't know shit about
I'm a nerd.
Pokemon.
It's okay. I guess there's only one more thing left to do. Get ready for bed. All right, guys, I'm ready for bed. It is currently 12 degrees outside.
There's no way he's gonna sleep.
My nose hurts. My hands are on fire. Today has been the longest day of my life.
You imagine he wakes up and there's just a bear or a what is it, a mountain lion? No, not mountain lion, like leopard something. What? No, not leopard. I look so fucking dumb. A tiger. I think there's Siberian tigers. I don't know if there's tigers here, but I don't fucking find out what can be watching my face in the morning in the fucking woods anywhere in the fucking world.
My goal since I've got here has been to sleep so close to North Korea that I can see it. And so far, we haven't really seen it. So I'm hoping and I'm praying tomorrow morning when that sun rises, we can get an actual view at North Korea. I'm gonna attempt to get some sleep and I'll see you guys in the morning.
There's no way he fell asleep.
I think I just heard something in the bushes.
Yeah, no shit.
It is so freezing cold right now. And I can't
Bro,
sleep.
his senses must be off the fucking charts. Like, you'll be listening to fucking noises you can't even imagine fucking exist. You'll be seeing insane shit and it's cold as fuck. There's no way his heart rate is calm and there's no way he can fall asleep. Like, if I was in this kind of a position, like in the middle of the night, I would just wake up and just start going insane and I would start just panicking. There's no way I would make this.
For the life of me.
No way I'd make it through the whole night.
6:36. The sun still hasn't rose.
Yep, he never fell asleep.
Guys, that is North Korea.
That is fucking cool. Yeah, it's just normal boring landscapes, but it's cool.
That's actually it. Look at that. Look at that land right there. We did it. Oh my gosh. That right there is a military outpost. And that is the border. Fuck you, Kim. Take that. You freaking poopy, stinky idiot. Okay,
I'm gonna try to stay on Epstein's island. I wouldn't be surprised. This is the best one. If anybody wants to watch his video, fucking watch this video. I'm gonna like it. This was insane. Shout out to Jack, and please nobody do this. I know there's gonna be a lot of people watch these videos and they're gonna think, oh, this video is fucking amazing. This video is this is so. No, please don't do this. Okay, it's just because somebody got out of it freely, nothing happened to him, he was lucky, that doesn't mean that everybody should be doing it. Okay, do I support him doing this? I know I just liked the video and I said everybody should watch it. If he was my friend, I would have never let him do this. But again, still, cool fucking video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I was gonna ask if you would do this. Don't fucking do this.